She said a word out of mine, bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone blind, bam-a-lam, I said, oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, she's from Birmingham, bam-a-lam, way down in Alabama, bam-a-lam, well, she's shaking that thing, bam-a-lam, boy, she makes me sing, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam.
The gods of the right-hand path have bickered and quarreled for an entire age of earth. Each of these deities and their respective priests and ministers have attempted to find wisdom in their own lies. The ice age of religious thought can last but a limited time in this great scheme of human existence. The gods of wisdom defiled have had their saga, and their millennium hath become as reality. Each with their own divine path to paradise hath accused the other of heresies and spiritual indiscretions. The ring of the Nibelungen doth carry an everlasting curse, but only because those who seek it think in terms of good and evil, themselves being at all times good. The gods of the past have become as their own devils in order to live. Feebly they play the devil's game to fill their tabernacles and pay the mortgages on their temples. Alas, too long have they studied righteousness, and poor and incompetent devils they make, so they all join hands in brotherly unity, and in their desperation go to Valhalla for their last great ecumenical council. Draweth near in the gloom the twilight of the gods.
Oh, hello. How are my ghouls doing? I haven't seen you guys in, geez, it's been about a week, I think. Yeah, sorry about that. I get tied up with work and everything, so I try to do as many as I can. It's just, oh boy. Other than that, we got a short show, but definitely don't miss our Halloween special. I'm gonna definitely make sure that's gonna be a good one. It might take me 4 or 5 days just to put it together. Seriously. This is just, you know, the typical short show. So it won't be a big deal, but hey, you never know. You know, these people are crazy out there, ghetto rats and stuff like that. So we are going to let the co-host check in real quick. I think he's been pretty busy too. So
Greetings, infestors. I'll be with you in a moment. I was just putting these gross profits away for safekeeping.
Well, we don't know who caused
this ghetto rat right here. I think the cop, I don't know. I think he's trying to give her a chance to walk away, but you know how they are with that camera, boy. I don't know. I don't know where this camera, where people think it's a bulletproof vest or some shit. I don't know. But we'll find out.
loud or whatever. Well, it probably was. I'm telling you, I'm older than them.
Hey, are you guys okay?
Yes, we are okay. I don't understand why nobody even called y'all. They're sisters. Y'all know how family stuff go.
Okay, and that's fine. All right. I'm saying she's leaving. She's getting an Uber.
So you're good with them as well? So if we leave now, we're not going to get an argument or anything like
that? Stephanie, you got that right.
You said
I could definitely see Hell being a lot more busier. I mean, with the strip clubs and the bars and who knows what the hell else is going on. I could definitely, you know, yeah, I could see it pretty busy. Heaven, I don't know. I think it's more like a torture chamber, just all day long, man. At least according to these people, just watching you and watching over you and watching you. It don't make no fucking sense, man. Anyway, let's get back to it.
No. You said I did so much tonight. Fuck you talking about. Girl, don't play with me. Fuck wrong with you, girl. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Girl, bitch, I don't care. Bitch, I don't care. It don't matter about no going back and forth. She's grown as fuck.
Okay,
fuck wrong with you, yeah. Man, girl, I don't, man, sir, don't tell me what I do. Don't tell me, sir, don't tell me what I do.
Because right now, I'm telling you what to do.
Sir, I'm not locked up and I'm not doing nothing illegal. Don't tell me what to do. No, what I'm doing. I'm doing.
You are being disorderly right now.
Baby, I'm not being illegal. The same man that's coming. No, baby, no, I'm not.
All right, well, let's come stand by this car.
Because you're not going to corrupt me for no this one car.
Well, then sit down.
Your car. No,
come stand right there.
I don't have to
come
sit down.
sit right here.
I don't have to sit down. This is my right, baby. This is my right.
That's not your right.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You cannot yell at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, baby. Okay, I don't have to raise.
Okay,
I don't have to raise at 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't tell me what to do.
I can tell you what to do.
No,
yes,
you
cannot.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I called you out here, baby. You cannot tell me what to do. I can call right now. Hold on.
Bring your voice down.
I'm finna call unauthorized police.
Bring your voice
right
down.
now, baby. Let me call because she want to keep telling me what you
Go for it.
You can't do.
Call whoever you want to call.
You can't do nothing. You can't
call
do
whoever
nothing.
you want to call.
Okay, yes, but you cannot do nothing. Stop acting like you can do something to me.
I can.
You can't.
I can 100%.
You cannot. You cannot, baby. You cannot. Stop acting like you can do something to me because I'm not doing nothing to violate. Yeah, keep laughing. Keep laughing and I will record.
That's fine.
And I'm going to record.
And I'm recording you.
And I'm going to record.
But they're. You need to relax.
I don't need to record, baby, nothing. Because this is my oldest friend. If they called pressing charges, they was already drinking. I don't need to.
They're not pressing charges.
Okay, but look, but you keep telling me I need to relax. Relax off of what? Relax off of what?
No, I'll be there. Meet me at the Hell's Bar or whatever they want to call it. I don't know, Lucifer's Tavern or whatever they're going to call it. We have some flaming shots, man. I'd rather do that than, be up there looking down, watching my kids get laid. That don't make no frickin' sense. Oh, just another nut. Yeah, it's cute. I like that. You see what we got out here? Just another nut, Stefan. Oh, Grandma Wolf's here. That's cool. Arrow Slinger. All right. Slap Daddy. Glad you can make it. Okay.
You can go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Okay, disorderly conduct, but what am I doing?
You're yelling at 4 in the morning.
It's 4 in the morning and you're drunk.
Yes, it does matter.
Well, okay, call the test right now. Do the blow test. Make me walk and do everything else. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You called up a response. That doesn't matter. It does, and I'm recording this right now. It doesn't matter.
That's fine. It's recording as well.
It doesn't matter.
You're acting very erratic. You have to stop talking for a second.
Okay,
she's just trying to go to jail. Is what she's trying to do.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. Do not let her stress you out.
I don't give a damn.
Like, why are you talking to the officers like that? They came out to save you.
Oh, God.
What are you
okay, I don't have no ride home. So with that being said, you can stop talking to me. You go do your job.
All right. First of all, this is my job. I've been called out
but
here.
still, but I'm still, baby.
Okay.
Baby. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, baby.
I just want to avoid any conflict or anything.
So I'm telling you this, that, now. And
Well, the sad part is, you know, she probably has kids. Oh.
I got you on recording. So cool. if you need to do your job, do anything else besides that, okay, then don't talk to me.
Stop yelling.
Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me.
Stop yelling.
Do not talk to me because I'm not yelling. Do not talk to me.
You are yelling.
Do not
and
talk
you're
to
extremely
me.
intoxicated.
No, I'm not. I'm not extremely intoxicated.
Can you please call
somebody that's over you to come do me a line of a test to blow in my mouth and everything for that? Yes, because you just said, did you say I'm extremely intoxicated? Because, okay, so can you please call you up for somebody that's over here, that's over you to make me do a test to blow in? No, you cannot. No, sir.
There's no one over me.
Okay, sir, then do not say that I'm extremely intoxicated.
I think she's an instructor at one of the how to become a frauditor online course. I think she might be one of them.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was with a full group of women. It doesn't matter. They could have been drinking. So don't say that.
But I'm smelling it on your
breath.
No,
you're not smelling it on my breath. Do a blow test. Do a blow test. Do a blow test. Okay, if you cannot pass that blow test, sir, if you cannot pass
it's disorderly conduct.
It does not. Oh, it does not matter.
I don't care if she's drinking or not, but you're just gonna sit out here and scream at us the whole time. We're just literally not giving. Yeah. She's doing the opposite of getting things accomplished.
She just told him, sir, I'm not screaming. She's still screaming.
No, I'm not. We can pull back this camera.
Pull it back.
Yeah, we can pull it back. That's why I'm looking while we're on recording.
Yeah, pull it back.
So with that being said, this is for my safety because nothing about this camera that I'm extremely on or being so fully intoxicated.
If you pull it back, you will see the camera.
Anything worse.
Well, hey, at least you apologize. That's more than what some other people do.
Sir,
all right, stop talking.
Sir, okay,
stop talking.
You can't tell me to stop talking. Call you up another officer. Can you please call up another officer?
I'll ask her to do is be quiet. Be quiet back. We're not trying to take you to but slowly pulling them out. If you want to speak out.
Okay. So here's the deal.
And ain't no deal, no none of that, baby. Because keep away from me. Because if you violate my rights, I'm gonna call my mama.
I'll let you call your mom.
Then what you mean? Because if you violate my rights, I'm gonna call my mama. And I got a right to call me a lawyer and everything. So what you want?
Oh, gee, here we go. Call the lawyer. For number one, they're not going to do much for you anyways. And number two, who in the hell, now tell me, what lawyer is going to answer this phone at 4 o'clock in the morning because you're drunk and stoned? I don't think you have that big of a retainer. Shit, I don't see it anyways. Freaking people, man. These people are crazy out there. I don't know.
She's about to take a ride to jail.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, this is my mama. He talking to you.
Yeah.
Who is that? Because I don't care who this is.
Your daughter,
I don't care. You can't be my ass. I ain't worried about it. You can't be my ass, though.
Shut the fuck up and my baby crying. Like, I can't.
All right.
Hey, you never know. I don't know, but maybe they all got back from someplace and now they see those videos of them snapping and breaking shit in stores. And you never know. Maybe this could be an end result of it. I don't know.
Your daughter is about to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Well, when she goes to jail, let her in today. Because I ain't coming to bond. Nobody can fuck out. I ain't got no bond money, so tell me.
I ain't got no bond money.
Okay. All right.
Let me talk to her.
Nope.
The fuck she thinks she is. She thinks she motherfucking.
What's your first name?
You have my money. Girl, make sure you have my money, bitch. Make sure you have my money, bitch. Yep. And this on God. Make sure you have my money. Make sure you have my money.
All right.
Okay, I'm walking off your premises. I'm walking off your premises. No, I'm going to jail for what?
Yeah,
for disorderly conduct. Make sure you
swing at me.
I'm not swinging at you. Make sure you have my phone. Make sure you have my phone. Make sure you have my phone. And I'm walking to the car. Man, I'm walking to your car. I'm walking to your car. I'm walking to your car. Don't fucking set me up. Don't fucking set me up, bitch. Why won't you, you going to jail, bitch. You going to jail, Why won't you dumbass, bitch. Why won't you, You going to jail. No, bro. Hey, bro, put my phone up, bro. Put my phone up. Bro, put my phone up. Bro, no. wrong with you, dumbass? You selling pussy. You fuck crazy. And you got an STD, you nasty asshole. You fuck crazy. And you got an STD. You fuck crazy. And you fuck KO. You a nasty asshole. You a nasty asshole. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Man, fuck, bro, don't fucking touching me, bitch. Stop touching me, bitch. Stop touching me, hoe. Stop fucking touching me, bitch. Stop jacking me, hoe. Stop jacking me, bitch. Stop, bitch.
See, now the frauditors right about now would make like a 1-minute clip of this right here and say, yeah, cops are abusing black girl. That's the clip that it'll go viral and make all kinds of money, even though they don't see the whole story of her acting like an asshole.
Man, hoe asshole. Fuck wrong with you, bitch.
Get in.
Bitch. Fuck. Man, hoe, man, what's up? Bitch.
That's obstruction now. No, it's 230 track on. You're gonna transport her? Yeah, but you're not gonna. Are you gonna get one? What is going on tonight?
I was on my way home from the casino, and a friend of mine died. And I was on Facebook writing her brother when this gentleman pulled up. And then he started asking.
Yeah, we don't want her here. We don't want her, man. Put her, yeah, you can send her upstairs. Let him deal with her.
I asked him what crime did he suspect me of. He said, well, I don't. There's been no crime. And then he wants me to ID, but yet he suspects me of no crime. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir, but,
I appreciate that.
You know as well as I do right now that this is not a legal detaining. What have I done that is suspicious?
Let me explain something to you. When people break into houses and cars, okay, they usually come in numbers.
Okay.
One person commonly waits in the car while the other one commits the theft and comes back to the car.
Okay. You're saying that crimes happen. You're saying that houses are broken into. You're saying that getaway drivers sometimes sit out near the road. Sir, that does not articulate.
All of that adds to reasonable suspension to detain you.
To detain me.
Correct.
Okay. For doing a legal activity. Identify who I am.
Yes.
If I've been detained.
Yes.
And if I've been detained.
Oh, and stick around to the end because I think one of these clips, I'm going to need your opinion. I don't know if it's stolen valor or not. It's never. I've never seen them before. And no, I'm not talking about fraud at Rango. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody else. So just stick around to the end and I'll show you.
Legally, California state law says that if I'm being detained and I'm being charged with a crime, that I have to identify myself to you.
So obviously,
it says that you have to articulate. Can I have the sergeant, please? Could I have the sergeant, please?
Yes, he's right here, listening to our conversation.
Sergeant, hello, Sergeant. Can you please?
Yeah, just leave her there. Just leave her there, man. Nobody wants to deal with her. It sounds like her own mother didn't even want to deal with her.
Can you please intervene here, please, sir? And guys, listen. I mean, all due respect, I just bought dinner for a California Highway Patrolman tonight. I have all due respect for law enforcement. I do, but I also have to insist that my constitutional rights be protected. You have not articulated the suspicion.
Like to talk to supervisors right here waiting for you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sergeant, hello.
What is going on tonight?
I was on my way home from the casino, and a friend of mine died. And I was on Facebook writing her brother, sitting right here, when this gentleman pulled up. And asked me what I was doing. I told him what I was doing, and I told him that I lived right here.
Okay.
And then he started asking for ID. I asked him if I was obliged to show that. He said that I was. I asked him what crime did he suspect me of. He said, well, I don't. There's been no crime. He said it. It's on the tape numerous times. There's been no crime. He doesn't suspect me of a crime. And then he wants me to ID and then claims that I'm being lawfully detained, but yet he suspects me of no crime. That is not the way the California statute is written. I'm just asking you all.
The California statute is written
that if there's reasonable suspicion to believe that you may be involved in criminal activity, the officer can detain you.
What criminal activity? I've asked him. I've asked him to describe to me what criminal activity.
Purposes. Yeah, investigative purposes. They're detaining the investigative journalist.
To describe to me what criminal activity he believes that I'm involved in. No, you didn't. You said.
Sir,
you said that.
Talk to me, or
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sergeant. I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir, but
I appreciate
but you know as well as I do right now that this is not a legal detaining.
This is a legal detention.
For what
based
crime,
on
sir?
the amount of residential and vehicle burglary that have occurred in the area.
Okay.
Which
and
is
you
why,
that you suspect me of.
Sure, right now because.
Okay, and what have I done that gives you that suspicion?
You're in the area, parked in an area.
That I told this gentleman I live in this neighborhood.
You don't live right here.
I live right behind that model.
Okay, what's your address?
3854 Hampton Way.
3854
yes,
Hampton Way. Okay, so if you could give that information sooner, we could probably get to the bottom
but
of this.
Sir, I don't.
Quicker,
but sir, I understand where you're coming from, and I'm not trying to make this difficult.
So,
but sir,
I know you don't want to give your name, but what's your first name? How's that? So we could talk on a personal level.
At this
My
point,
name's
sir.
Jeremy.
At this point, sir, I'm sorry. At this point, I'm sorry.
Okay. If you don't want to give your first name, that's fine. But you live in this neighborhood, correct?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. You plead the fifth.
Yes, sir.
If you do live in this neighborhood, I'm sure you would appreciate the officers out here making sure that your house and your cars aren't getting broken
sir,
into,
I do
correct?
appreciate that.
Okay. That's exactly what these officers are trying to do.
I appreciate that, sir.
Okay. So when there's a suspicious vehicle parked where nobody normally parks, with somebody sitting in it,
well,
okay, that's common behavior for people that are breaking into vehicles.
Can I say there is a security guard named Nate that patrols here, and he stopped here 3 or 4 times. He smoked a cigarette with me the other night. I've told him the first time I was here, he came over and asked me. I told him because I was talking with somebody and I didn't want to flick cigarettes in my roommate's driveway.
Oh man, this guy just rambles.
In my roommate's driveway. So because I didn't want to flick cigarettes in my, I'll tell you what, I will do something for you. Is it okay if I reach for a piece of mail?
You have a piece of mail with your...
under this visor.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you want to confirm on the address? Because we don't know who lives there.
Well, you know what? Actually, I've brought it into my house, so... Actually, it's in my house now, so my apologies.
I didn't catch it.
What was your address one more time, sir?
Sir, I plead the fifth.
Okay. I believe it was 3854. Yeah. Something.
You're gonna find my roommate's name there.
Okay, well that doesn't help us very much, does it?
Well, it doesn't, sir, and it doesn't help me very much. I would like to be free to go on my way.
Okay, well you're not free to go right now.
Okay. Because you suspect me of a crime.
Correct.
Which one is that?
As I explained to you before.
Yes, sir.
We have reasonable suspicion.
Of what, sir?
To believe that you're involved in criminal activity.
Based on what, sir?
I've explained that to you several times.
You haven't based your suspicion. What is your What have I done that is suspicious?
Let me explain something to you. When people break into houses and cars, okay, they usually come in numbers.
Okay.
One person commonly waits in the car while the other one commits the theft and comes back to the car.
Okay.
Okay. The car usually parks in an area that has quick access.
Right
to
out
the
in front
road.
here. Right out in front here on the main road. Right out in front. Yep. Okay. Park right out here in front. I've been here for about 40 minutes. Okay.
So when a security guard sees that, he knows to call, which he did.
Okay.
Which brought us out here.
Right.
To talk to you.
Yes, sir. You did.
Now, when we come to talk to you, we're trying to confirm why
sure.
you're here.
And he confronted me and he asked me what I was doing, and I told him what I was doing.
Right. But it's also common for people to lie, right?
Well, do you suspect me of lying?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you don't.
To tell you the truth, I don't even know. Like I said, a lot of these, I don't even. I really don't even pre-screen these anymore. Let me see. Because they're so common, man. They all
that I'm supposed to be here. Do you all understand that you don't have the right to determine where someone is supposed to be if they're somewhere legally? Do you not understand that you don't have that right? You don't have the right or authority to do that. And if you did, I'd be in handcuffs right now.
Well, you're very close to it.
Oh, am I? For what crime, sir? For what crime?
For delaying and obstructing my investigation.
I'm delaying and obstructing an investigation that is not a legal investigation.
Yes, it is.
It's not based on articulable suspicion.
Yes, it is.
You've said a dozen times for this camera, no crime. You've said it a dozen times and you know it.
Well, I just reviewed my camera and I think I said a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah,
so.
you said a whole bunch of indistinguishable different shit. Right. All except for your...
Oh, believe me, when I was growing up, your ass would have been in handcuffs, man. You would have been in handcuffs, and they would have been on the radio, maybe already getting a cell prepped at the precincts, not the actual county, but the precinct.
Articulable suspicion.
3 officers have already explained it.
All 3 officers have told me that car burglaries, house burglaries, and yada, 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 and jaywalking. Are you kidding me? Come on. Are you kidding me? You must be kidding me.
Have you had anything to drink tonight, Paul?
No, sir. I don't. No.
Use drugs or anything like that?
No, sir.
Any scare of a doctor and prescription medications we should know about?
No, sir. Would you like to see the article
you gotta agree
about
with
my
that,
dead friend?
man.
Would you like to see
Gotta
that?
agree with that.
I'd just love to see your ID. You probably would have been home, and so would I.
I know. I know, but you know what? Sir, I promise you, I would show you my ID. What I would love is for my rights to be protected.
We've already explained it.
You haven't explained anything. You've explained a dozen times how you don't suspect me of any crime.
We have
but that you want to find out.
To determine that there is crime afoot.
What crimes?
Let me see it. Let me try to move it up and see what happens. These cops waste way too much time.
I'm a major threat to you right now.
You're very agitated. I don't know what you have in your car because I can't see.
Gentlemen, I am not a threat to you.
Okay, again, trust but verify. You're telling me something, but I get lied to on a daily basis.
Well, I'm not. Well, then.
Know,
well,
okay?
listen. Then I'm not going to.
I want to go home safely to my family.
Then
just
all
like
you had to do was say that.
Yeah, the right to remain silent. The only right they never use. Yeah, maybe they should have, the right to remain silent auditors.
All you had to do was say that. I won't reach for anything. I don't want you to be. I don't want you to feel that I'm a threat. I'm not a threat. Never committed a violent crime in my life.
Well, I wouldn't be able to know that because I don't know who you are.
But you don't have the right to know that if you...
I'm telling you, it's been like 22 minutes. Oh, shit.
Don't suspect me of a crime. I'm going to make sure that you guys learn this. I'm going to make sure that you learn this. Okay. You're wrong. You get that light in my face? You're wrong, sir. You're absolutely wrong. You're violating my constitutional rights.
If I was, my sergeant would have already told me to get back in my car.
You know what? Your
home.
sergeant's wrong. No. Your sergeant's wrong. Why do you think that your sergeant hasn't smashed my window and put me in handcuffs?
Because we try and do this.
No, it's because he has no articulable suspicion and he wants to keep his job.
We want to do this the most peaceful way possible. What we're not going to do is just be quick to use our authority to bust your window out.
You don't have authority.
We don't want to do that.
You don't have authority.
Right now
you have zilch authority.
Right now you could go to jail.
For what, sir?
Delaying our investigation.
I'm not delaying it. You don't have an investigation.
We do.
You've not articulated the crime that you suspect me of.
Work with you so that none of that.
Oh my God! You have not. Gentlemen, can I be free to go? Can I be free to go?
No, sir.
Can I be free to go?
No, sir.
I have not committed the crime. Can I be free to go?
Is it Paul or William? Because we haven't been able to figure that out yet.
All right, Paul. Here's the deal. Just for future reference, these officers did have a legal reason to detain.
Yes, sir. I'm going to hear you out, but you hear me out afterwards, please.
Okay. Certainly. These officers had a legal reason to detain you.
Okay. I wish you'd tell me what it was. I still don't know.
I've already explained it to you. You can rewind it on your tape.
You've explained to me why you say that they have it. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm
just going to tell you that I talked to Clark. He confirmed that you live there. So you are free to go.
I knew that.
Man, if he did that 20 minutes ago, you wouldn't have wasted all this time.
You are now free to go.
I knew that. Okay. I've been free to go.
That is not the case.
I've been free to go, but if I'd left, then I would have been illegally beaten.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Sergeant, listen, with all due respect, if you all feel that I was uncooperative and held you up, I have the...
Oh, okay. Let's move on. You're not gonna do nothing. I don't know. Yeah, we're just like a compilation of those stop oil idiots blocking traffic. I like these people because they fight back, man. They fight back, and I think this is where the Americans, USA, we lost it a long time ago. We used to do this, but now I don't know. I think we're all so afraid of shit. Lawsuits and jails. We don't fight back anymore, man. Man, this old man's pepper spraying and kicking and shit. That's pretty good. Oh man, pretty good. Oh boy, I tell you, sometimes shit like that just cheers you up, you know?
The bootlickers will propagate that not all cops are bad, but I will tell you that all cops are liars, and I can prove it. No, we're not talking about the fact that the Supreme Court allows cops to lie to the people. We're talking about cops swearing an oath to the Constitution that they never studied or learned. All they do is raise their right hand and repeat something that someone else is reading to them. I challenge everyone watching right now to look online for a cop getting sworn in where he actually knows the oath that he's swearing to. That video doesn't exist.
Yeah, he needed a flaming shot, man. That old man was pretty good. I wish I knew the way to get a hold of that guy. Oh.
What does exist is cowardly cops that will tell you that they just want to go home at the end of the day. You'll hear them talk about officer safety, but you'll never hear them talk about...
Let me see if I can't
judged for other things before.
Could you come to my stop?
Oh, you know
Have
what?
you used anything today, sir?
No.
All right.
I'm
just waiting for another unit to come up.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why do you need another unit?
Well, he's acting real nervous, don't want to identify himself, so I'm making sure I have a unit up here to watch him so he doesn't try anything stupid.
Okay.
You don't understand. I'm a cop.
No,
usually when people don't do that, they got something that they're trying to hide.
But it is. I mean,
that's why
even if people don't do it, it's legal.
Well, for my sake.
No, I understand
safe.
what you're saying. I'm just saying it's not. It's not against the law for him to not answer you.
You're totally right.
I know.
You are totally right.
I know.
Yep.
I'm not like uneducated.
Yep.
Oh,
nope,
man.
just an intimidation tactic. Right here. He's shaking, don't ID himself.
These people, man.
Just for my safety, make sure you don't do nothing stupid. Just sit here and watch him.
Hi.
Hello, how are we today?
I can't see you.
I lean down here.
Hi.
What's up, dude?
What's your name? Oh, are you his friend? Who are you? You look... Yeah, I was just giving him rides since he can't drive. I was bringing him home from work.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Retarded or what?
It's hot.
Yes, it is.
Am I allowed to turn the car back on for the air? They don't care, do they? It tells you the day of the week. I literally had to look at that.
Well, it looks like he just babbles. Like I say, some of these, I don't even pre-screen them anymore because they're just, they're almost like, they're almost all the same. It doesn't even matter. So, but this clip here, I think it's the last one. I really want your guys' opinions, and don't be afraid to leave one. I have no experience in that stolen valor stuff and all that, so I have no idea. So I don't even want to act like I know what I'm talking about. But this guy here kind of makes me wonder. Now, I don't know. I'm not trying to say anything bad if he is. That is a picture. Special Forces, Green Beret. It just seems odd that people like him, if they are in the Special Forces, all that training, dedication to put your life on the line, you're going to come home after all those years and just be an asshole. Something don't make no sense to me. I just don't get it. So I'm going to play a small clip from him. You can make your own decisions, all right?
Hi, this is the Utah Defender. And this video is so much fun for me, and I'll tell you why. I had a video yesterday about Troy S. Rawlings, Davis County Attorney. And I'm going to read a paragraph. Because he puts down that Chase Allen is culpable for his own death in this paragraph. And he put a rope around the neck of...
Yeah, that Chase Allen, you have to look it up. But if you look at all the videos, I don't know. kind of seems like he did it to himself, man. You know, being an asshole and not listening to the cops. Blah, blah, and he did have a handgun in the car.
Chowski. And I'm going to tell you how this happened. Leals are not required to allow any individual to violate the laws enacted by a legislative body because the individual does not feel the law is constitutional or because the person believes the law should not apply to them. Such individuals have a mechanism to challenge the law, its application, and constitutionality. The proper form for that is the judiciary, not with a gun in a parking lot. You stupid dumbass. Hey, Troy, baby, you're a stupid, dumb ass idiot.
Now, is this guy unhinged or what? You know, like I said, that that Green Beret picture, I'm gonna have to like do a reverse search on it and see what comes up. But it could be a picture from his granddad or some shit. I don't know, but to be this unhinged, I mean, well, I don't know. The one guy in what was that movie? Apocalypse Now? That was a pretty good movie, but I think that guy had his own reasons. But this guy here, I don't know, man.
He never raised his gun, patently. You show me where he raised his gun in any video or any picture. I've got a video where I showed you debris on the seat was moving around because they were sweating out their ass for looking for a gun. And then they found the gun between the center console and the seat. He never lifted that gun. And you keep going back to this like a stupid ass. You are brainless, buddy. And you put a rope around John, Carl, and Chowski, another judge that works down in that little piss-ass court of yours in Davis County, collecting money from citizens, trying to ruin citizens' life, take money out of their mouth during this time.
Hey, you know, that's why I was getting suspicious too. You know, it just seemed, I don't know, it just didn't seem right to me. But, you know, I just can't, it's hard to pass judgment because I don't have no experience in it. So I really try not to get into that military stuff. You know, that's why I really wish, man, they were talking about somebody, man, what the hell was it? Master Sergeant, retired. And there's another guy, Guardians of the Green Berets. I'm actually wondering if they should get maybe somebody should send a few of these videos to this guy because, you know, he needs to stop. Well, I mean, I don't know about the fraud. I don't think they could stop that. But if he's portraying the Green Beret stuff, well, that's not good. That shit needs definitely, it's making everybody look bad, at least in the special forces community.
Under the stupid president, Biden, who can't find his ass in the dark with both his hands. Neither can you. Because what you just said is that he should have gone through the judiciary. Well, guess what, stupid? He tried to defend his mother in court. There's a video of it. One of the news agencies to keep piling on the crap that there were sovereign citizens. And I noticed that that news agency was the first to jump out that you guys, you stupid idiot. And this is directed right to you, you stupid idiot Rawlins. And that stupid judge in Chowski. And here's what happened. He tried to defend his mother, and they presented over 100 documents. But no, John Carl, which we have a letter showing that he hates, which he calls sovereign citizens, and the news media won't say that anymore. They just say that they kind of represent the same type of people. They wouldn't come out and do it this time because they know they're going to get their ass sued. Diane Allen is going to sue the news media. Every one of you guys in Utah, probably the national news, you're all going to be in a lawsuit because you did everything wrong.
Here we go again with the law. Oh, man, I swear. Oh, man, whatever happened to this country, man? Oh, yeah, see, even Slap Daddy agrees, too. Said he's way too young for the picture. Yeah, see, I was just worried about, you know, making a judgment call like that so soon because I don't have no experience in it. I didn't want to get the wrong impression out there that, you know, the fraudologist is trying to claim, you know, all that bullshit. So that's why I wanted you guys to take a look, and voice your opinions, and then maybe we can give these clips to people that are experienced in it.
Wrong. You said he was non-compliant. You said he had a gun. You said that he's a sovereign citizen. He never pointed his gun. That's the whole crux of this whole thing. These people, the chief gets me because I was reading his document. He says, I'm allowing, you stupid shit. Hey, Eric Johnson, get it through your head. You're a little small, fat, bald-headed piece of crap that's a chief of a police department for Farmington, and you use the word allowing and allow in your document. You don't allow crap. You're not that big of a big shot. You don't have that much power, you stupid idiot. Now, I had a good friend of mine said, don't cuss, Walt, because you're going to lose your audience, and they're not going to like you cussing. And like I said, sometimes foul language has a place. And this is the place. Because they're trying to railroad a mother. And how devious is it that Internal Affairs was called and they said, oh, we lost the gun, we lost the car, we lost the cell phone. And then they sneak up behind our backs and don't even tell us that they let these criminals, these killers, these murderers on the street, Justin Butcher and Kyle Carey and the other dumbasses. And the chief exonerates them, lets them back out on the road. Well, if they kill somebody, we're coming after your ass, chief. Yeah, because this is starting to roll. So here's where this dumbass, Troy Rollins, says the proper form for this is the judiciary.
Yeah, don't forget these names, jot them down or come back and rewatch it. I'm actually wondering if those prosecutors and all that in that town know about this guy, or at least what he's doing. All this shit sounds kind of threatening. Domestic terrorism, who the hell knows, man? He's definitely unhinged.
Not with a gun in the parking lot. Well, you dumbass, he had no intention of ever taking a gun out. All Justin Butcher saw was a holster and falsely yelled gun, gun, gun so they can murder him. I'm telling you, I really truly believe that they had their marching orders to murder one of these Chase Allen's himself or one of his family members. And the news media's backed him up 100%. Oh, he had a gun. Well, where did he use it? Where did he point it at anybody? And if you watch the videos, his demeanor, he's calm, cool, and collected, knows the law. And here's the problem. John Carl Inchowski, I don't give a crap if I say your name right, you stupid idiot. He tried to have his day in court with his mother.
Yeah, look in the mirror. Well, he hasn't done no push-ups and sit-ups since the Special Forces Q course,
That prove that you don't like sovereign citizens. Oh, hey, you're looking for sovereign citizens? Well, or constitutionalists? Well, I've got another one for you. Diane Killian Allen. There's a document where they write you because you hate sovereign citizens. And you never gave her day in court. Guess what, stupid? And I'm talking to you, John Carl, you idiot. You had the opportunity to look at their documents and prove or disprove them, but you didn't do it because you got your feelings hurt. You think that you're so mighty because you wear a black robe, you stupid ass. You judges aren't above us. And you think because you're in a court of law, you're God, and if someone coughs and you say contempt of court, what idiots you are. You're idiots. We all think you're idiots. Guys like you, when you write crap like this, Rollins. And John Carl, guess what, idiot? He tried to have his day in court to protect his mother. But I know for a fact, and I have 2 witnesses that'll prove it. You falsely came up and you went over to the sheriff and said, just arrest him, get him out of my court. You had no warrant, but the news media Rollins, because all he does is parrot what he's told.
Yeah, don't worry, he just rambles on for about 2 more minutes, but there's other videos I was going to post, but like I said, I only made this one a short one, so hopefully I have at least 1 or 2 more before the Halloween special. Definitely make sure you guys check in on that one. I'm going to try to have as much fun as I can. If you want to join the panel, hey, I ain't got a problem with that, man. Just send me an email. Let me know at least what name you're going to be using so I know who I'm going to put up. I don't want to put up freaking frauditors. Well, I don't know. Maybe. They might make the show even more interesting. I don't know. But anyways, get ready to roll out. So keep this guy in mind. If you want to do any fraud tax and let these people know that this guy, I don't know, man. Oh, boy, he's something else. Maybe we can send this over to the master sergeant or something like that. Sergeant, yeah, master sergeant, retired, and the other guy was Guardians of Green Bright. Send this stuff to them, and maybe they could look into this guy. And you never know; they might put it to a stop if he's acting like this. So, other than that, I want to say thank you for showing up. We never get big shows, you know that, but that's okay though. Like I said, I'd rather have small ones this way I can get along with my people, and not. I don't want to where it's the only time you get to have your comment posted is if you pay money. That don't, they don't kind of sit with me too well. So, I mean, if you look at all my chats, I try to get your names up there the best I can without paying any money, you know? Yeah, Rose lost souls. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is how I am. I didn't give a shit anymore, man. I ain't worried about it, I got a decent business that I run and own. I don't need YouTube to pay my bills. But other than that, hey, everyone's got their own right to do what they want or visit whatever channels they want. Just know that this channel here, it's a little more on the crazier side. And that's how we're going to keep it. I'm not going to. Well, if I go on somebody else's channel, I'll tone it down. But my channel, I'm not going to tone it down. So other than that, guys, peace out. Have a good day. I'll try to get back with you guys in the next 4 or 5 days with another one. I like you guys, man. You hang tight. Do the fraud tax. Keep the faith, man. We got to put this shit to a stop, all right?